Why even Christ died once for all time concerning sins, a righteous person for unrighteous ones, that he might lead you to God, he being put to death in the flesh, but being made alive in the spirit. In this state also he went his way and preached to the spirits in prison, who had once been disobedient when the patience of God was waiting in Noah's day, while the ark was being constructed, in which a few people, that is, 8 souls, were carried safely through the water. 1 Peter chapter 3, verses 18 through 20. Jehovah God's legal precedence, the ransom sacrifice of Christ, having such high value that it redeems and it brings back people into a tenuous scenario. Some people say once saved, always saved. But really, it's a tenuous scenario that they can come to the point of being examined and qualified for life. And the selection of those who are going to move further to progress on a path of training by Jehovah and gradually being upgraded in their life quality, their life length of time in living, etc., etc. That's all up to Jehovah. The door to that pathway was opened up with Jehovah God establishing his legal precedence with the shedding of blood, paying for us with blood, the blood of Christ, which is the life of Christ. And he being a life-giving spirit, his life has such high value. It's good for humans as well as spirit people. So the spirit family who have rebelled against Jehovah God, Christ actually went and preached them too after he was resurrected. And these were the ones that were disobedient during the time of Noah. He went and preached to them. It didn't say that all spirit persons he spoke to, but we know the time frame. That was after his death. He was resurrected and he preached to them. Salvation is for spirit persons too. It's just like some humans are way far gone. Some spirit persons are that far gone. And so it was pretty much selective, the audience. There are certain towns and villages Jesus Christ didn't go into. They didn't want him there and he didn't go in there. It must be the same way for spirit persons too. Now, concerning the purpose for the spirit persons to be redeemed, they're of a higher status than we are. Different kinds of bodies. They have a spirit body. We have a flesh and blood body. They're not just like us. As humans try to degrade everybody into a certain level and put them in classification and caste systems. And we even put spirit persons in a caste system, and forever they're angels, aka genie, only to do our bid. But they are higher value, truthfully, and they're Jehovah God's persons, agents, to execute his orders on a higher level than we could ever. Indeed. So the redemption for them is not just to live casually, is to qualify them and reintegrate them into higher service than humans, because they're next to God in heaven and there's so much to do and their bodies are stronger, equipped to do it. And Jehovah God will qualify those who want to progress with him. New things are being done. Jehovah God's legal precedence that he established by means of the sacrifice of Christ Jesus opens a door for opportunities for spirit persons as well as human beings. And we should not forget that is Jehovah God's mercy, and he picks and chooses whom he wants, and he curates whom he wants. But if we want to be examined by him to move further, we still have to meet the qualifications.